Hello and welcome to The Lucky Roll, an eclectic channel for eclectic games. And today we're doing a retro review of Go for Broke, the game you win by losing $1 million by MB Games. This is a roll and move dice game for 2 to 4 players, in which the aim of the game is to be the first person to lose all their money and not be able to pay their debts. It's an old game that was first published in 1965 by Selkow and Writer, but has gone through several iterations since. The classical version has the centre of the board adorned with the poorhouse. The version we have here today by MB Games has a nice gimmicky little casino and stock market spinner, and the modern day version by Hasbro is similarly adorned, but with a little side story that the reason players are being so frivolous with their money is so that they can get their hands on crazy Uncle Edward's billions by being the first to spend $1 million. Players squander money by buying stocks, gambling at the races or the casinos, and making wild purchases on items such as hotels or documentary films about the dodo. This game is essentially the anti-Monopoly, combined with small squares of the game of life and the roll and move mechanics of Ludo. The novelty is paper thin, but nevertheless amusing enough that this is a fun game to break out of for the odd occasion for non-gamers, especially for small kids. The first time I came across this game was in the 1980s, in which the audience was introduced to the game with 4 Saudi princes playing the game in a silly and memorable ad.
Go for Broke is a big money game with a difference. Instead of trying to make $1 million, you try to lose one. It's not as easy as you think. What happens if your number comes up at the casino? And you never know what might happen at the races, or how the market will fare at the stock exchange.
Oil shares are down. I've won.
Go for Broke from MB. You've got to lose $1 million to win.
Looking at it again as an adult, you can see how shallow the game was, but the silliness of the ad, along with the concept, was just about charming enough that this game was a commercial success and adorned many an Irish home throughout the country in the Christmas of 1985. It's still a fun game, but I think its effectiveness today for the modern gamer is more based on nostalgia than its own merits. I played the game as a child at a friend's house and enjoyed it at the time, but it was never something that was brought out on a regular basis. My wife, on the other hand, played it with her 3 sisters on a very regular basis, and this game is still beloved by all of them, as they have many treasured childhood memories with it. Go for Broke is fun, silly, and worth a play now and again, but unless you have small kids or fond childhood memories of your own with this game, it's not one that I would go out of my way to get. I certainly didn't go broke spending a staggering €2.50 on this in a charity shop, and I personally feel that I just about got my money's worth. My wife, however, was delighted at seeing this game enter her collection, so if there is someone you know out there that has fond memories of this game, you could do a lot worse than picking this up for them. Until next time, this is Sean from The Lucky Roll. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. And until next time, good luck, God bless, and stay safe.